up, family? How's everybody doing today? Blessed, highly favored, and loved, right? What's the goal for the day, y'all? What's the goal every day?
Bro, look at this Yacht Daddy 3000. Boy, you got him the Converse. I love you, man. Own it. Appreciate y'all.
Oh, geez, look at the butt on that. Yeah, he must work out.
Boy, go crazy. That's it. Man, get somebody to smile. And make sure you smile. Big facts, y'all. Big facts. Man, it's been a hectic couple days lately. But you know what? The Most High got me. He shows me every day. And like I say, when you work on your chi, when you work on your powers, you're a whole different ball game. You're on a whole different frequency.
You got me.
Over 9.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
It's over 9,000!
What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right, Colonel!
And you realize people are not on your level, no matter how hard they try. It gets to the point where hate starts to come into play, jealousy. Y'all gotta understand and understand how emotions work. I would never ever stop preaching about emotions because that's how you let Satan right in your life. Any way he can get in through your emotions. I posted a video the other day. It was a good video. My lady was talking to my kids and she was literally telling them shit that was true. Now it would bother people, yes, of course. That comes with the territory. Especially when it involves kids, because now it involves their parents. So again, I tell y'all, you have to learn how to listen. And I've seen that what I say is true. A lot of people don't know how to listen. They understand things, and that's dealing with things on the emotional side. That first impulse of what you see. You don't have time to even dissect what you're listening to understand and understand it. You don't have time. I realize that. This is another way how Satan gets you and holds on to you without letting you go. These exorcisms that's on movies. When people are possessed, it's the demon that's in them. Why? Because they are triggered through their emotions. One way or another, he will seek through. For a lot of y'all, this is going right over your head. Why? Because he already has a hold of you. You're not even going to listen to this message because it's already triggering you. And I ain't even do anything. And that's how it goes. You're just going to get triggered. It's a dopamine. And if you don't know how to control that, bro, I'm telling you, this is one thing that they did not teach us that's backwards, y'all. They taught us how to come out here, get a job, come out to the real world. They taught y'all the physical, but not the spiritual. And that's what's more important. You gotta have balance. So many people don't have balance. They're imbalanced. Unbalanced. But facts though. Think about this shit. You gotta have both. Life is about balance, right? Logic with emotions. But you gotta learn the two. And you can't let one just overpower the other. Meaning, emotions. That's why it was so important to have knowledge and wisdom, to understand things to understand. Not have money. Understand, money's the root of all evil. Understand, there's a devil on the dollar bills, on the money. Understand, who made this money? And the whole agenda behind it. Understand a lot. And this is what I mean. I posted another video about saying God, because in that Bible, you're not praising the God you think.
Yeah. So how's the family? Family's doing just fine. Busy. Need a vacation.
Or just that King Furious is a chip off the old block.
Well, one does what one can.
He's in the other room.
Boys will beat the boys.
With Gabriel.
This world is mine in time. You, best of all of us, Gabriel, should understand. Amisha, son of perdition. Little whore. Most unclean. But you miss the only tied to a whole son. I will smite thee in his honor.
This is why it was so important to not just take a whole book for what it's worth. You gotta learn how to dissect and take out the good and the bad.
But the true name is God. We're not supposed to be calling upon the name God. I'm going to show you. So I'm reading from the book of Enoch, which was removed from our Bibles. This is referring to a type of angels and their names. And the third was named Gadriel, or shortened would be God. He it is who shown the children of men all the blows of death, and he led astray Eve. But this is literally talking about Satan, the one who led astray Eve, right, in the garden. His true name is Gadriel, which shortened would be God. Now if you go on Google and you type in God definition, you'll see this little name pop up next to it, G-A-D, God. The same way it's pronounced in Enoch, with that little vowel point above the A. Now look at this, Baal God means Lord of Fortune. Why do you think on the back of our money it says, in God we trust? It's not talking about the Most High of the Bible.
Right.
It's a reference to Satan, the evil one.
Knowledge is power.
Now check this out, every time you see Baal in the scriptures, it actually is just the Hebrew word for Lord. So we're not supposed to be calling him Lord either. Alright, go into the Blue Letter Bible, click on Baal, and you will see it literally means
I forgot the guy's name, but Gadriel or something like that? G-A-D. And all they had to do was switch the A to an O. And guess what? Who you praising? And he was supposed to be the one that deceived Eve, the serpent. I mean, come on, it's the devil. So you're in that Bible, y'all Christians, y'all gotta really wake up. I'm not here to bash no one. I'm here to wake y'all up. But if you're triggered by your emotions, this is how Satan works. And he's gonna take this message and you're not gonna hear it. You're gonna steady understand and listen emotionally. And you're not gonna get the message out of it. So when I posted that video, my family didn't seem to get the message. They just heard what they wanted to hear that would trigger what? Emotions. And they missed everything. Watching it, my daughter's sitting there crying, but she's not bawling. But most people would just look at that emotionally and be triggered without understanding to overstand. That's how my life has always been. No one understands me to overstand me. They just understand what they see. You don't know nothing about me. That's the understanding part. There's a difference, y'all. Big difference. And again, I see, no one knows how to listen. You will listen emotionally and you will get triggered. It's sad. This is how emotions work. This is how Satan works. He will always be in your life if you don't fix your problems from the root. So many people don't know how to fix their problems, or they in fear to do it. Most people in fear to go back in memory lane. Come on. You already let him in your life. He's gonna always be there. He's already always there with you if you have a period every month, right? But just think about that. All this stuff is gonna be triggered by what? Emotions. This is why it's so dangerous when a woman is not at the understanding. If you are dealing with a woman that's full of emotions, that's emotional, you better get rid of her. Get rid of her. You will never win with emotions. That is dealing with Satan. Are you supposed to have emotion? Yes. But there's a balance. And this is what they don't teach you. You might be dealing with your mother, right? And she's raising you, but how is she raising you? By yelling at you, telling you you're not worth nothing, you look like your daddy, all this negative energy. What do you think that's doing? Triggering emotions. So you're dealing with emotions, whether you're a boy or a girl, and this is where most men suffer from. I was one of them. But again, I was different, and God got me up out of there before I came to my own destruction, before I turned myself over to Satan. I'm telling y'all. And give in to the inner me, enemy. A lot of y'all gave up to the enemy. That's why they say you better know who your enemy really is. It's a fact. Hey, mama. Gotta. But seriously, y'all, think about that. Don't be triggered. Or you gonna just prove my point. Think about that, y'all. With that being said, what's the goal for the day, y'all? What's the goal every day? And get somebody to smile and make sure you smile. Big facts, y'all. Have a blessed, highly favored, and loved day. Love y'all. Peace out.